Welcome back to Old Charles. If you love coin collecting and rare finds, you're in the right place. Today, we'll be diving into the 1969 Australian 10-cent coin, its history, design, mintage, and of course, its value today. Moneybag magnifying glass tilted left. Before we begin, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more numismatic content. Now, let's get started. The Australian 10-cent coin was first introduced in 1966, replacing the florin under the country's decimal currency system. These coins have been in circulation ever since, but certain years, like 1969, are of special interest to collectors. Minted in Canberra, the 1969 10-cent coin was part of Australia's early decimal currency series. While it is not considered rare in lower grades, its value can increase significantly based on condition and demand. The 1969 Australian 10-cent coin features the classic design that has remained largely unchanged, a right-facing portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin. This portrait was used on Australian coins from 1966 to 1984. A beautifully detailed lyrebird, designed by Stuart Devlin. The lyrebird is famous for *its ability to mimic sounds, making it an iconic symbol of Australia. Metal composition ** 75% copper, 25% nickel, weight ** 5.65 grams, diameter ** 23.60 millimeters, edge ** readed. The 1969 Australian 10-cent coin had a mintage of approximately 16 million, making it a fairly common coin in circulation. However, finding one in high-grade condition, UNC or proof-like state, is much rarer. The Royal Australian Mint did not release a proof version of this coin in 1969, making high-grade examples even more desirable for collectors. The value of a 1969 Australian 10-cent coin depends on its condition and grade. Some error varieties, like off-center strikes or double strikes, can increase the value significantly. These can sell $4.100 or more, depending on the rarity of the error. If you find a 1969 10-cent coin in your collection or pocket change, check its condition. If it's in high grade or has a noticeable error, it could be worth far more than face value. Even circulated coins are great for completing a collection of early decimal currency. The Australian 10-cent coin was first introduced in 1966 as part of the country's transition from the British pound system to decimal currency. Before decimalisation, Australia used florins, shillings, and pence, but on February 14, 1966, the new dollar-based system replaced them. The 10-cent coin was meant to replace the florin, 2 shillings, in value. The 1969 Australian 10-cent coin was part of this early decimal series, minted by the Royal Australian Mint in Canberra. This was an important period in Australian numismatics, as the country was still adapting to its new currency. The obverse, front, of the coin features a right-facing portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin. This portrait was used on Australian coins from 1966 to 1984. The reverse, back, features the lyrebird, an Australian bird known for its ability to mimic sounds, designed by Stuart Devlin, who was a famous Australian coin designer. The coin is made of 75% copper and 25% nickel, giving it a silver-like appearance. It has a reeded edge, weighs 5.65 grams, and has a diameter of 23.60 mm. In 1969, around 16 million 10-cent coins were minted, making it a relatively common issue. These coins were used widely in everyday transactions and remain in circulation today, though older examples in high grades are harder to find. Unlike later years, there were no special proof versions minted in 1969, which means that finding a pristine, uncirculated example is much more difficult. The 1969 10-cent coin holds historical importance as part of Australia's first-generation decimal currency. While it is not considered a rare coin in general circulation, it is valuable to collectors who seek early decimal coins in mint condition. The value of a 1969 Australian 10-cent coin depends largely on its condition and grade. Coins are graded using the Sheldon scale, ranging from poor, P1, to mint state, MS70. Below is a breakdown of how condition affects the coin's appearance and value. A high-grade coin with few to no imperfections. Strong luster and full strike details. Value **$80 to $150 AUD. Sometimes, mistakes occur during the minting process, creating error coins that collectors seek. Some known errors on the 1969 10-cent coin include: part of the design is missing or misaligned. The coin has been struck twice, causing a doubled design. A portion of the coin's edge is missing due to a miscut blank. Value of error coins *** can range from $100 to $500 AUD, depending on rarity. If you find a 1969 Australian 10-cent coin, check its condition. If it is in mint state, MS, or has an error, it could be worth far more than face value. Even circulated examples are great to keep for a historical collection.